Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to the Brentwood Center. This is MTK London, powered by MTK Global, ladies and gentlemen, powered by the British Boxing Board of Control. We are ready for non-stop boxing action right here this evening. Now, ladies and gentlemen, welcome and good evening. This is Mark the Knife Global and Mark the Knife London. We are ready for non-stop boxing action, sponsored and powered by the British Boxing Board of Control. We get ready for a heavyweight bout. Please welcome first up, Tom Dallas.
I'm going to try and be, I couldn't decide whether to do Jim or Adam Smith, but I decided to just do himself. It's not really good himself. It's a little bit pensive looking again at the ring there. Macho Graham's tweeting in, what time is Gemma Collins fighting? You've got the right area, you've got Essex, mate, but I think you're looking down the road at one of the boozers.
Please welcome Dave Allen.
It's all a great report. This one's in the song. Marsden in his corner there. Dave Allen, white foot. Pretty tight, isn't it?
He's perceivably big, isn't he, Dave?
Yeah, I think I've seen a few people talking and saying they'd like to get down to cruiserweight, and I don't think it's possible. I just think his frame is too much.
What's he normally weigh in? Must be 70 plus.
Global and Mark the Knife London, sanctioned by the British Boxing Board of Control. Ladies and gentlemen, in Brentwood Center, we are ready for 4 3-minute rounds in the heavyweight division. Introducing first, to my left, this man stands 6 feet 6 inches tall and weighing officially at 16 stone 8 pounds, with an official record of 17 wins, 9 defeats, and 12 of those wins by KO. Fighting out of Chatham, Kent, he is Tom Dallas. And his opponent to my right, standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighing officially at 18 stone 13 pounds. He has an official record of 11 wins with 3 defeats, 8 of those wins by KO. Representing Canonsborough, Yorkshire, he is Dave White Rhino Allen.
Nice reception there.
Your referee in charge is Mr. Lee Every.
So over 18 stone today, the white rhino.
Yeah, it's
Nearly 2 stone heavier than Tom Dallas.
the dance just looks a little bit pensive in there. Dave Allen.
Worried. Looks relaxed, Dave, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's expected to try. Like I said, what he's been working on in the gym and what have you. I had a tweet in, what about McCards versus Allen if Dave wins tonight? Because he doesn't want to look past Tom Dallas, but I think it's a fight that was muted for Sheffield last year for the Central Area heavyweight title. I know McCards pulled out, and of course McCards actually boxed Tom Dallas on a show, on the Box Nation show a couple of weeks ago. Stopped him. Allen nice and relaxed, just coming out, hands down, to work the jab. Stu Smith's tweeted in, he's looking forward to the show later on tonight. James Harrington tweeted in, he's going to be watching the show. Isaac Lowe's got a big fight coming up. Macho Grandy's tweeted in again, shout out for his uncle, Joseph. Hope you're enjoying the show, Joe.
Dave's visibly looking to the body there. His eyes are giving it away. Looking for the body every time.
It's a slow start, isn't it? Took a little right hand there already off Dallas.
Yeah, he lingered inside there.
He just needs to be careful. I know he's coming to get 4 rounds under his belt, but if he starts too slow and then he plods to a points decision, or in these 4 rounds, you're only going to lose a couple of rounds, haven't you? You know yourself, you've had lads out there, and before you know it, you're looking at a draw on you.
Oh yeah, definitely. 4 rounds is dangerous. I mean, like look at people like George Groves when he turned over. He's never boxed 4 rounds. He always went to 6. 4 rounds can be too dangerous.
Yeah, no, we were talking earlier on about one of the guys that's coming back who we're friends with, Alex Rutter, and he was saying, if he comes back, it needs to be a 6-round game. And then 4 rounders are dangerous. If you get behind him, one of them. Danny Westcott's tweeted in, it'd be good to see him in with Price once he gets back to winning ways. That's been talked about before, hasn't it? Dave Allen and Dave Price, and it was kind of shot down because it was kind of viewed that David Price was viewed, perhaps a couple of levels above Dave Allen, but I think with the way that Dave Price's last fight went, and the fact that Alan, you know, there is still only Ortiz that stopped him, isn't there? So it does make sense on a couple of levels.
Yeah. I know Price. He's back in the gym in one of the gyms in Liverpool, just ticking over. You know, so fair play to him getting back in there.
Yeah.
You can just see Dave. He's touching a little bit too much for me. So he knows he's here for 4 rounds, and like you say, he probably wants the 4 rounds. But you know,
I think what Dave's doing is, it reminds me, you know, like I've got a little 2-year-old nephew, and you don't want to hit him too hard, and you're pow-powing with him, and he's just pulling his punches that little bit too. I think he's making it a bit obvious. If the referee wanted to, he could have a word as well. Yeah. Boxing Madman's tweeted in, Alan looks very out of shape in the ring at Brentwood. Does look like he's carrying a few pounds there, doesn't he?
Yeah, it does, yeah. But maybe this is what he needs to get his motivation back, being back in the ring and then getting that feeling again, being back in there. See, little, it's a bit obvious that, isn't it? You know, like the little tags.
A bit like John Cena, isn't it? You know, when you see him in one of the fights.
Yeah, I'd like to see him go through the gears a little bit more.
You know what, if the referee awarded that round as I'm not a fan of 10-10s, but I don't think you could argue if he did give that a 10-10. There was a lot of action, was there?
No, I mean, I'd still give it to Alan. His work rate, obviously, he was hunting Tom Dallas down a little bit.
The beautiful Gemma Raymond's tweeted in. How are we, Gemma? Ronnie Neal tweeted in. Great to have free boxing on a Saturday night. Great quality on YouTube. Come on, the White Rhino. Keep those tweets coming in. Use the hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Let us know what you're thinking of the show so far. Who are you tuning in to watch? Are you looking forward to watching a little bit later on?
I'll tell you what a fight that is in October. Tyrone Nace versus Jack Cattrall.
It's a great fight, that, isn't it?
Great.
Seconds out, round 2.
Luke Byron's tweeted in. He's looking forward to seeing Johnny Coyle later on. He's hoping he can get a big fight.
Just talking about that, where we need one.
Yeah, I think
he's at that crossroads now, isn't he? Where
he's got an half-decent opponent as well tonight, as Johnny. He's got an opponent.
To fight. Yeah, just shouldn't really be saying it, but let's just apologise then, Dave, to Tom for hitting him too hard. I'd just like to see him be ruthless.
Yeah, I think the referee might have a little word actually. If he carries on much. It's just, even then, he's still managing to get through Dave with a little short right hand. I know he's going to want to, make sure his head's moving, make sure he's getting out of the way of punching things like that. But
yeah, I understand. It's like a spar, isn't it?
Well, Dave Allen, former WBC international, former Commonwealth title challenger, coming out with a 4-rounder tonight. Doesn't have to take the fight. Doesn't have to take it. But if you're going to take it, let's get something out of it. Just pulling them body shots a little bit too much. I think it's a little bit too obvious as well. Yeah. Steve Nolan's tweeting in, where do you see the Rhino if he gets through this, which he will do? Who do you think would be a good opponent at this level? Do you know, I'm actually struggling thinking domestically. I think Lenroy Thomas is the only fight I think that makes any sense on a more obvious.
Or the David Price one.
Yeah, I think David Price. If Price does decide to get back out there and have another fight.
Would you like to see Chisora in with Dave Allen?
Do you know, I actually thought Chisora beat Dillian White in December. And if you look at the kind of the fights that's been talked up and mentioned for Dillian, I think it's... Yeah, I'd like to have seen that fight again, if I'm honest, just to put it to bed one way or another. I don't think Chisora's body language did himself any favours on the night.
No, yeah. But I think, like you say, in the aggressive exchanges, I thought Chisora came out on top.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I thought he won the fight pretty clearly by probably 3 rounds on the night. Yeah. Jane Shoes has tweeted in, free boxing is the best, yippee, hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Of course, there's the Lewison fight as well. Forget about the Ian Lewison fight.
Yeah, that's a good fight, yeah.
I think it'd be a tough fight as well.
Yeah.
I think Dave's. I think you can take Dave's. You take his toughness for granted. I think he needs to train so he's in shape.
Yeah.
To have 10 rounds at a decent pace.
Another good fight I'd like to see, at maybe the European level. I'd like to see him in someone like Robert Polanius. Obviously, Chisora's meant to fight him, but the fight wasn't selling, so it was cancelled. Tom Dallas's nose is bloodied now.
I don't want to fall out your early doors, John. I think I'd like to see Dave Allen. I think before Elenius, I think he needs perhaps to beat a Lewison or someone at that level.
I agree. Yeah, but that sort of Because I don't think Hellenius beats any of our top British heavyweights. Because he didn't beat Chisora, did he?
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. I think Chisora's one of the fights. I do think the body language goes against him. Another round there. 6 minutes in. I'll be honest, I'm struggling to say too many positives about this at the minute. I know why he took the fight. Daniel Clark tweeted in, he's looking forward to watching Sonny Edwards do the business tonight. Great to have you joining in with us there. Justin Edlow's tweeted in, bit of a spar. Popster's tweeted in, Andy Popolowski, friend of Ray Pops, and friend of all the stars. Is this fight in slow motion? Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Playmaker Big Si, are you the simply lovely geezer in your spare time? Great show so far. Simply lovely geezer, what's that all about? Might be something I've not seen that.
Yeah, that's not one of the lads just not on this show, but what do you think about Webb versus Gorman? I'd like maybe Dave Allen against the winner of that.
Yeah, again, Gorman. I watched Gorman beat Akin Landing, Crystal Palace Leisure Centre. I think it was meant to be the English and ended up being an IBO something or other fight. And Gorman won every round pretty easy, but it was probably too easy.
Yeah.
Just took a little left hand again there, Alan.
He did, yeah. It's just labouring, just using his extra weight just to be on top of him. Nice sharp jab that he just threw there. That's more of the Dave Allen.
Probably took him a few rounds to shake off, you know. Huge disappointment to box on that big show, the Kelbrook show, and then
nice right hand there through there.
Keep jabbing, Dave, come on.
just trying to keep on top of the tweets. Hashtag MTK Boxing Live. Darren Downey's tweeted in, best of luck to local lad Kane Hawes. Can you just let me know if I'm pronouncing that right? I was going to wait till the MC had a go at saying it.
Oh, there you go. Right hand over the top there. He's knocked him out.
Almost apologetic there, Dave Allen. Straight away he was waving.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah, it was good refereeing that.
Yeah, waved it off straight away.
Moved him in with the jab and then he's thrown the right hand over the top.
Nice shot to finish it.
Yeah, I mean, he threw it 3 or 4 times, just lining it up, and he was, you know, and that time he just threw it with a little bit of purpose. Oxygen's never nice to see. The oxygen's coming in now.
No, he's sat up and he is responding in there.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose if we did, well, it's probably not the ideal time to say, but you know, Dave Allen, I think it's the digs there. You know, he's done what other people are doing to him. You know, Adam McCarge has stopped Tom Dallas, and now Dave Allen's gone in there, and he's got probably the first real shot he let go. That was.
Yeah. And you know what? You could see he was getting frustrated with labouring his shots, and he, you know, like you say, it was almost like he was tapping a heavy bag in there, and then he's obviously, like you were saying and alluded to, he was getting caught a few times inside, and he just let one go. And
it was something I think somebody told me, it was when we were talking about when you used to go for a tackle in football. If you don't go in properly for a big 50-50, you can come off getting hurt. If you're going into, you know, a heavyweight title fight of any level, pulling your shots. We're doing Dave. All right, mate. Tried our best to be complimentary about you there, mate. Just pulling your shots a little bit, weren't you? Pulling your shots a little bit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we're live, Dave. What show are you on in September, Dave? You're on the Matchroom show, yeah? 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 Okay, no worries. Top man, Dave. I do like Dave. He's likeable, isn't he?
yeah, he's really likeable.
I think if he was my mate, I'd probably just want to shake him and, you know, just give him a bit of a slap sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've asked him for a T-shirt. I'm going to wrap it. What a guy. Top man, Dave. There we go, yeah.
For all his sweat on it,
Yeah. I'm going to be raffling that off with me. I'm in Kilimanjaro for the Steve Prescott Foundation in October the 11th. So I'm going to be going to auction off Dave Allen's T-shirt. I'm going to show it off, yeah. Tweet us in your bid. That's absolutely ringing wet sweat. There we go, the White Rhino. Get that on Twitter in a bit. Get your bids in for it. Top man, Dave Allen.
Yeah, he's good. And I hope he does get on one of the Matchroom shows again and gets a big fight. I mean, it's not nice to talk about Tom Dallas when he's on Oxygen, but where does he go from here?
you know, I was thinking about it. If somebody asked me the question tonight, or if it was put to me, I did expect that tonight. If I'm honest, I did think that at some point, I don't think Dave was going to be able to pull his punches, or was going to be able to carry him. I thought the stoppage would come. And I don't like talking about boxers.
Inside the MTK ring, our referee, Lee Everly, called the stoppage in this bout at 57 seconds of the third round. To your winner by technical countout, Dave White Rhino Allen.
Nice reception there for Dave Allen. Time to get serious now, innit? You know, let's cut the crap. Dave, get in that gym Monday now. You're on a matchroom show in September, so we're guessing it's going to be Liverpool, September the 30th.
Yeah, so he's got what, 10 weeks?
Yeah.